What up, y'all?
So how you doing? You send the link. Send the link to people.
You gotta go to my YouTube channel. And then it should have it should be. It's up already.
Yep, we live.
And then you just should have a little shit. But what up, y'all? Y'all can see we live. This the Blveprint Podcast, episode 2, featuring Yahynez Ali.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He can go ahead and introduce himself. Let him know about yourself, what you do, what.
Yep, man. So
They cut that down a little bit, so that's
yeah, man. It's Yahynez Ali, man. We on board today with my boy Blveprint. Pretty much, man. I want to chop it up with y'all, and I want y'all to be active in the comments so we can be, talk to y'all back, and y'all can talk to us back. Just dropping some jewels for y'all, man. Hopefully y'all paying attention. And
he trying to get comfortable in front of the camera, yeah. So this is first time. I thought going live and doing a podcast would be something different, and it'd be some way for him to really get a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. Ain't nothing like live. So plus, I told y'all I wasn't really doing no editing. It was gonna kind of be what it was. This is a real simple, basic podcast. As it grow, we might go in a different direction or whatever. But for right now, we just having raw conversations about pretty much like whatever might come up. But what I was saying about your introduction, tell them who you are and what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you do a few different things. So, let the people know.
well,
And let them know about your platforms too.
Okay, yep. I'm an artist. I'm really starting out with being an artist. I also am a high ticket closer. That's kind of a lot to explain on actually what that is, but that'll come later on down the line. I'm an entrepreneur in many different ways. I got a couple things up my sleeve, like you said. A couple things can go on. I don't really get too deep into it. I'm just letting y'all know a little bit about me, and y'all gonna see a lot more of me. So y'all gonna get to know me as we go. It's just the beginning. So, and hopefully some of y'all I see out at the top when we winning. You feel me?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, today we talking about, as y'all see, the title is does life have to be as hard as we make it? Having somebody younger than me, having Lil Bro on here with me, basically he has some topics that he wanted to talk about that kind of resonated with the topic anyway. Like a lot of times we find ourselves struggling or just complaining about life or just complaining about how hard life is. And I know me and Bro was talking earlier about accountability. Like sometimes we don't hold ourselves accountable for the reason why our life is the way it is sometimes. And that's all the way. That's from successful people to quote unquote unsuccessful people.
Yeah,
so what was you saying though? You were saying
I got a quote from Mike Barron's, and he said 99% of the things that you go through happens because of you. And when he said that, I kind of started thinking like, damn, man. So you saying I can't blame nobody? Like I can't put that on nobody else? And it's like, no, you really got to take full accountability for every action, good or bad, because when things happen good, everybody want credit. But when things go bad, they quickly either point the finger or they want to shy away from it. So it's like
some stuff do be crazy though, but it don't. I mean, I don't know. I hear that quote, but I don't know.
Like, okay, think about it,
like your car parked and somebody smack it. I mean,
but think about the situation I was in. I just got rear-ended, like literally not too long ago. I got rear-ended. So did I feel like at the time it was anything I could have did to avoid that? No, I didn't feel like it was nothing I could have did to avoid that. But what I could have did is been to heighten my awareness. And what I mean by that is, even at that stoplight, I should have been watching that rear view intensely.
Yeah,
keep my awareness up.
That. I mean, everything ain't your fault. Like you not. You gotta be accountable for. Like you are accountable for. You had insurance. Right. You see what I'm saying? So you were accountable for if an accident would happen, but I hear what you saying is mostly about like situations that we might cause, like something that you do or a bad decision that you make that causes a setback or causes a type of situation or something like that. That's all anybody like. Do we make situations harder? Life to me, like you gotta be what I always say. You gotta sacrifice and be disciplined. And if you do those two things, most of those people, even if they not successful, like what we see as success or whatever, they usually not struggling. You know what I'm saying? So it's but accountability is the first thing. Being responsible basically. It's adulting. Adulting is not the easiest thing to do. It's not at all. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure everything running has supposed to run. So when we do this, it won't be like this all the time. It'll be nice and smooth.
And so, you watching on the tab?
Yeah, if I can see it.
Now, is there a way that we can see like if people be leaving live comments?
I think it'll be in the comments, but let me see. Let me see.
That way we know, like,
No, maybe you can't. It just say the description. No, I say you could share it, but no, it don't give me no option to, I can't see the comments. Maybe somebody out there know how live work, but no, I can't see the comments. But yeah, that's how I kind of feel about it. I feel like, man, and even with this social media, like bro trying to take it serious. He trying to get into making his content and posting and stuff like that. But even with that, it's like it take a level of sacrifice and discipline to build it up. You know what I'm saying? And having people around you to hold you accountable can help a lot. So it's just that is what it is. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want it, but at the same time, you gotta put that work in.
Yeah.
You gotta put that work in.
And that'd be another thing I see a lot of, and I've seen it in myself a lot, that everybody really want to shine, but don't ever really want to put the work in. Like, everybody want a job, but then when it comes to going to work, everybody don't always show up. And I learned that that's one of the key things in anything in life, to be able to show up. Because, like I said, people give up. Niggas start a job, second week into it, they ready to stop showing up or showing up late, and then it's over with.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and then you can count on that. You can count on that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody want that overnight success because they see it on TV, which y'all don't be realizing. What we see on the gram and what we see on TV just be the finished product. Rarely, sometimes you see people grinding, building, vlogging every day from the lows to the highs or whatever, but you see them putting their work in every day because they putting it out on camera for you. That's what I was telling you about, like keeping that camera with you, keeping the camera with you, and just vlogging your everyday. If you dashing, if you in front of the computer, if you working, whatever you doing, like conversations that you and your girl have, vlog that stuff every day. Get used to picking that camera up every day, because that's what I gotta get used to. I gotta get used to, like, legit picking that camera up every day, taking it with me, because you can just put that content out every day. You put it out every day, and it don't matter if people watching it. They go watch it, and the more and people want to see the real. They want to see your real life. They want to see what you're doing. As long as you entertaining to some extent, like as long as you talking, you know what I'm saying. You learn how to be in front of the camera better and more with each vlog that you're doing. But get into the habit of making the stuff that you're trying to do a daily routine.
Yeah,
like a daily routine, like music. Like bro do music.
Yeah,
he good. He cold at the music. I be trying to. But I don't know.
It's a process for me because, like I say, like some of the stuff that I really do want to touch on, I gotta become an expert in it first. Like I'm just learning it, and life is like a rough river. Like
yeah,
a real
keep
intense
coming.
river. Yeah,
like, don't stop. Whatever you like, you could pause if you want to, but the river just gonna keep on pushing you.
So that's why I'm like, I gotta make sure that my raft strong enough to go over that, to get me to the other side where I'm trying to get to, the relaxation side. So I'm building that boat. You feel me? Slowly but surely. So.
Yeah, but in the meantime, the river's still flowing.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Time will keep going by. Time ain't gonna slow down. It's just gonna speed up. It seems like so, like all of them habits that you trying to break. Like I said, you gotta kind of just like
With that sense of urgency.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that sense of urgency because it ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
Everybody that's gonna watch this understand that it ain't gonna stop. Adulting is not fun. It's not fun.
It ain't fun, but at an extent, it kind of is.
It's fun. The freedom of it. Like, to some of us free, but to a certain extent, the freedom of it, yeah. But the responsibility of it, like, I don't think nobody, even the most responsible people, wouldn't mind not having to be responsible. I'm sure. What y'all think?
Yeah.
What y'all think? I think.
Man, that's why I wish we could see like comment, like just in case if somebody do.
I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I don't know how. I would think I could. Though. I would think if it was a way to, then it would be on here because it's bigger. But I don't think. I don't think it is. Only thing. Let me see. Only thing I think I do want to do. Let me see how it look. I think I want to move the camera down. That's what I'm saying. Y'all getting the real.
Yeah. I'm catching all of everything.
I want to move the camera down, son. Yeah, like that. So that way we bam looking at it. And we had 11 minutes, 12 minutes basically already. What I want to talk about was this social media. Like you being how old?
21.
And me being
30.
30. Yeah, I wish I was 30. Yeah, they know I ain't 30.
You're 30.
Dang, man, I ain't look. See, big bro don't even be knowing. How I'm 30, I got a kid. My daughter will be 20. My daughter your age.
40.
I'll be 40 this year.
So you're 39.
Yeah. It's the big one this year. It's one of the big ones.
Look that old dude, y'all.
I hope this camera clear. Oh yeah, I think we Gucci.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Yeah. like all right, so social media. So obviously when I was 20.
I ain't know you
So when I was 20, it was 2002.
Bro,
So 20 years ago, so you just born. So it wasn't no social media, just so you know. I don't know if you know that because by the time you could pick a phone up, it was already social media, right?
No. I had a little flip phone.
Bro, when? You was born in 2000 what? One?
No, 2000.
You was born in 2000, so 2010, you was 10. It wasn't even no good phones out of 10. No, it was
Boy, I had a sidekick. Boy. I had a sidekick.
Okay, so... And what? Instagram came out like what? 2012?
Yeah, a couple years later.
Like before that was like Facebook. You probably wasn't on Facebook yet because you was young, right?
Yeah, it was MySpace.
You wasn't on MySpace.
No, I'm saying that's what was popular. I got older cousins who.
Y'all don't know about MySpace. I don't know if y'all know about MySpace, but so 2012. So you like 12, 13 when social media really got cracking because Instagram is when social media really got cracking. So you don't really know nothing outside of social media. That's your news. You ain't never watched the news every day, right? Your whole lifetime, you ain't never like.
No.
See what I'm saying?
Every day, no.
So your news is.
Well, but that's crazy. I mean, I don't got no news because I don't really be on social media. But
yes, you do. Just because you ain't on Instagram or
I watch you and Sly Fight because of Gato. Gato got me watching the dude with the funny TV.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's my social media, y'all.
So you don't be on IG scrolling.
No.
So wait, so you spend none of your day just like scrolling on social media?
No.
Okay, well that's why it's hard for you to get in tune with building up the pace. Okay, I get it now. But that's even more of a reason why you should really be doing your other stuff. If you not one of the regular people that's wasting all their time on social media.
Yeah.
So, because
I'm trying to feed my brain right now, so I can Man, be a millionaire by 30. See,
What? Yeah.
I want to be a millionaire by 30. I want to retire at 35. So I know it's a lot of work that I got to do in between them years. So I got to feed my brain as much as I can.
Well, you need social media. You need social media, but the fact that you're not dependent on it already give you, man, every time we talk, I realize how many more advantages you have, but you still got the young mind. But you got so many advantages because even though you got the young mind, you don't get the mindset of a lot of people your age, and that's good. But you need to figure out how to put social media within your daily routine. Since it's not something, like I said, that you depend on, that you kind of like addicted to.
Right. I know that makes sense though.
You could put it in your, it'd be easy to put in your schedule, like, all right, bet, I'm gonna post at these 3 times every day. And it'd be like clockwork. Or what I was telling you about letting somebody else run your accounts. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got an idea, you got something that you want to do, you can let them know. If it's something that you got to do yourself, bam, do it, send it to them. They can post it, they can post it, they can promote your page, and they can do stuff like that. Or
That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie.
But doing it yourself is still better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Doing it yourself is still better because it gets you in the habit of doing everything yourself. And like I said, with that camera, because you ain't on social media all day, man, you need to have that camera on all day, every day. And
just rolling.
Just rolling. Yeah, just rolling. You got all the equipment at the crib to edit with. Like, you got it. You gotta just do it. What we at with it.
Yeah. Let me see, man. People supposed to.
We done have 4 in here the whole time though, so that ain't bad. Well, probably 3 because I'm in here. So that ain't bad, but I don't got no way to share it because of the I don't got no way to share it because I'm using the phone. So next time I'm not gonna use the phone, I'm gonna use the iPad to record it, and then I'll be able to share the link while we on the live.
Next time. Yeah.
I think that will be better.
Yeah, we're gonna improve with time. Man. Y'all catching us live in the moment, so it ain't no time to do none of the extra editing and cutting.
I know we got, and so you can see comments. We got people commenting under here.
Hey, that's my dog.
Heavy Beats.
Heavy Beats.
Yeah, he popped in. And Ravia.
That's my little sister. Yeah, Ravia.
Okay. She popped
Shout out
in.
Ravia, Heavy, man.
Yeah, so it's a few people in there watching, but you know, that's that, like what I was basically getting at, but it really much don't apply to you. Is like when you run the social media for your information, how you separate the reality from the perception. Because you know, on social media, you kind of make yourself anything.
Yeah, I was finna
Like,
say,
you know
that's
what
what I
I'm
was finna say, like, I ain't gonna lie. With modern technology and the way people starting to like use social media, you can't really discern the difference. You can't. You will have to know that person outside of the camera to figure out.
So you have to
what's really real.
So in your opinion, do you automatically assume that it's true, or do you automatically assume that it's false? If we just talking about just like a everyday person or even a celebrity.
I never really thought about it that deep, but I assume that it's true. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just take their word for it. Like, this what you got, like, are you pulling up in the Aventador, ride down Las Vegas, and it's yours? Okay, I believe it. Like, you feel me?
Nah, I get it.
So
I get it, and that's what I'm saying. I think that's most people. I think that's most people in that certain generation, and I think the people that came up without social media kind of look at everything with a side eye. You feel me? Because I always look at the fact that it could just be being used to make money. Like if we go rent some Lambos, and we hit the strip and we vlog, you know what I'm saying? We vlog that night, or even if we go rent some jewelry or whatever, our views probably gonna go up. So the money we spent to rent them cars is gonna be
What you get back from the viewers and that.
yeah,
friction that
and
you
so
bring.
I be thinking like, man, how many people just doing that?
But then I feel like if that false image was ever to crack through, not everybody who was rocking with you not rocking with you.
But is it a false image?
You faking it till you make it, but what if
When
you
do
make it?
people notice the difference though from you faking it and making it? Like when do they know the difference from you renting them to you like leasing them or buying them? Unless you're taking them on that journey with you, but it depends on if you are or not. If you type of person that's taking them on that journey with you, then I
That's
know
what I
everything.
like though. I kind of like to take my people on a journey with me.
But if you're not, then people will never know. People that unless the people the car place you rent them from or something expose you or something like that, but that probably ain't gonna happen.
Ooh, that'd be terrible.
Hey, that probably ain't gonna happen.
Somebody get all the way up there, they be like, "Hey, that's my car." They figure that video go viral. They catch you and riding past. They can say, "Hey, that's my car." That'd be hurtful, bro. But at the same time, people probably don't care. Probably still rock with you. I ain't gonna care. You still doing
Controversy give views too. So
like it's a publicity stunt.
and that's what make me feel like everything is staged. Like we live like we in an era where people will watch 90% of stuff that's staged, but they watching it as if it's real because it's not actors. It's not non-actors. Like me and you doing something. If me and you doing something, 9 times out of 10 people take it as we really doing it because they don't know us to be like actors. Now if me and you was both celebrities and we was doing the same thing on camera, people automatically be like, oh, they acting because why they on camera doing something? We know them, like we know, like you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like it's something that can be taken advantage of, but at the same time, it's like people don't be really knowing what's real and what's not real.
Yeah.
And the more I'm around younger people, the more I realize that, like.
Yeah, cause
See, I lost it again. I don't know how I be getting the.
I can see why you say that too.
Yeah, I lost.
You just gotta
I lost
be
the
a little.
comments again.
You gotta be a little more swift in them people cases.
Yeah.
You just gotta brighten up a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. And what about the music? I know, like you said, like bro do music. So y'all check him out. You got the YouTube? You got a YouTube channel?
Yep, man. Y'all type in YAHYNEZ. That spells Yahynez. You know, I know a lot of people ain't gonna know.
No, it's in here.
Yep,
you on the title, so
y'all search that up and I'm gonna pop up. Everything.
Go subscribe to bro. And he finna start posting.
Yep, I'm
He finna start posting, put some content on there, cause why not? You know what I'm saying? And y'all can hold me to putting up more content as well. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can't hold the people around me accountable. I need them to hold me accountable too.
Oh, yeah,
I definitely need them to be like, hey. I mean, I feel like I'm doing my thing on the TikTok because it's new to me, and I'm hoping that the TikTok can transfer over to the YouTube. Like posting my TikToks on YouTube give me hella views and it actually get viewing hours. I ain't even realize like them little 10-second joints that you put on YouTube end up getting you nice viewing hours. They get like 10,000 views or whatever. But yeah, like transferring that audience because YouTube is hard. Like YouTube is the hardest platform to grow. Like for real. You gotta catch a niche and like go crazy with it, and just the algorithm just push you out right there. And you get in front of a lot of people. But other than that, you gotta really grind on YouTube. They real hard about like bots and people that ain't really like really tuning in to the channel and stuff like that. So it's real hard to grow that audience, but I'm getting there. Like I said, I'm trying to transfer to TikTok. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, it's Blveprint03. Spelled how I spell my name. Y'all already know Blveprint03. Follow me on TikTok. Follow bro TikTok.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ali
sir.
Band Counter, I believe, right?
Yes, sir. Follow me on Instagram as well. Spelled just like in the what you call it? What you call it? The thing at the bottom of the video.
The description, the title.
Yep, the title. Yep.
Also, you got
Only thing is just Yahynez_Ali. Follow me, man. I follow back, trying to build my fan base and followers on that. Man, like I say, y'all finna start saying a lot more. We're gonna do some. I like Q&As, so I like to get asked questions by people who like watching me live, and I answer y'all, or I ask y'all questions.
Yeah,
Like,
like
y'all
man,
questions
doing
even
this
spark me
on the
up.
strip, like going live on the strip on
Yeah,
YouTube and
For
just
real.
doing Q&As out on the strip. But just any type of
But I
content.
ain't gonna lie, I feel like they'll love that because
Yeah.
everybody who we walk up to got a different energy they gonna bring.
Yeah, some people ain't gonna bring no energy. Some people
Yeah.
ain't gonna want us walking up to them. It's all gonna be
But
love.
then, right? That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be cool because it's like it's live. It's showing you the difference. Like,
We definitely going live from the strip a lot this summer. Well, it ain't this summer because it's finna be hot here
hey
already.
man, hey look, y'all really stay tuned because if y'all ever come and visit the valley and y'all gonna be on the strip, y'all gotta hit me up.
Yeah, we definitely finna try to go up. We finna try to go up this
Y'all
summer.
gotta hit me up because y'all don't wanna walk. Who wanna walk the strip? Y'all wanna cruise, right? Yeah. And we gonna have this little thing going. I ain't gonna say too much just yet. Y'all just know.
Yeah, bro got some stuff in the works. We all got some stuff in the works. That's what's good. Most importantly, all of this is to get content out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? The podcast. I want it all over the place, but organized all over the place, like organized chaos, right? Yeah, so I want the podcast to be like organized chaos. So this probably gonna be the backdrop for most of the podcast. This gonna be the same, you know what I'm saying? Plus whoever I got on here.
Yeah.
And outside of that, it'll probably like I might do a podcast from the strip. Like we like low key just like pull up on the strip. We can pop out, set the tripod up with the camera. We can go live from right there. I gotta get a microphone for the phone. I might just need to get a camera instead of using the iPad. So I might just need to get a camera because look, hey y'all, don't ever buy a GoPro. Like it ain't even like they not even bro.
I was
They
just
not.
gonna say I need to get a GoPro. Why you
Bro,
say that?
cause they trash, bro. They trash, low key. I'm sorry, GoPro. If y'all see this, what y'all want, then
Like
hey,
I say, bro.
this is trash. The batteries,
Yeah.
then they gonna know. Like, but yeah, I might just get a camera, invest in a little camera or whatever, and start hitting that strip. 'Cause I gotta get used to just picking that camera. I live out here. A lot of times I don't be wanting to do it because I don't want to be boring. Like I got a schedule. Like I do different stuff throughout the day, but for the most part it's the same schedule. So I want. That's why I don't want to do dailies yet. I want to do I want to make sure I pop out like 3 times a week. Like if I pop out 3 times a week, make sure I got something going on. You know what I'm saying? Where it could be some type of content where y'all getting the interaction on the on my surroundings or whatever. So try to get back to like 3 vlogs a week, going live more often though, doing a podcast at least once a week. I think I like doing it live. Y'all will have to let me know. Y'all will have to let me know the vibes once it posts. I don't know how many people we got in here. I think we got like 4 or 5 people in here. But oh yeah, we got a couple people. Great combo so far. Alright, that's Gato, Spill God. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, yes, sir, man. We appreciate it, gang. Yeah. Let me see. I know I wanna.
You say you can't blame the old. I don't know. I like social media though. I like it, especially like now that I'm learning how to hustle it. Like YouTube. I knew YouTube was a hustle, but it was a little harder than I thought because it took more time than I thought. I ain't really know nothing about TikTok. God the one put me on TikTok. He said I put him on it and was telling him to do it like maybe before it was TikTok or something like that. But I don't even remember that. But once I seen TikTok start like doing my research, I'm like, oh, they pay you kind of like right away. Like there's ways to get bread out of it. So it's like I done made like my biggest live. I done went live for like 20 minutes and made like $130, $140 going live off TikTok, stuff like that. So it's like all of this social media, I don't man it because it's all you can turn it into a hustle. It's just, you know what I'm saying, getting it to a point where it's like, all right, I'm making enough off of this. It's covering my bills.
Hey, man, to Heavy L, man, when you say sometimes you blame yourself for everything, no, that kind of go back to like what Mike just was telling me. Some stuff is just out of your control, so you don't really want to beat yourself up over something that's out of your control. You feel me? Like, no, that ain't it, man. Life already look at you like a bumblebee. You know, they say like the bumblebee not supposed to be able to fly because the wings compared to his body is much too small. Yeah. They say bumblebees is like scientists then try to prove like genetically it's not possible for them to fly, but they fly because they want to soar. They can't. If without their wings, they just a little worm. They can't really swarm like a worm. You feel me? So be a bumblebee and do what people don't expect you to do and be better and be big about it. You feel what I'm saying? Everywhere is a bumblebee. They global. You gotta be like them, man. Be everywhere, man. You get your don't beat yourself up. Like you cold on the beach, bro. You talented, so don't beat yourself up, bro.
Yeah, and any type of talent, like man, just go crazy. What Kanye said about that 10,000 hours. If you put 10,000 hours in anything, you go see something out of it. Even if what you see out of it is just how good you done got at it. It's go pay off. But 10,000 hours is a lot of hours.
And when you be feeling down and bad, man, remember it's a thing called power of frequency. So it's like it's like life itself work off energy. You feel what I'm saying? So just keep positive energy around yourself. Probably listen to some personal development tapes to help you keep from bouncing off the walls when you down some. And that's gonna help you too. Yeah. And frequencies, bro. Vibration. My words right now is vibration. Positivity. Keep positive vibes and positive vibrations around you. And surround yourself around people with like goals. Like, I don't even call certain homies and stuff no more because it's like your conversation bore me. It's the same thing I heard back in 2012, 2013. Like, you ain't really, your brain ain't evolved. You feel me? I talk to Mike, it's either he giving me some type of information or we trying to put our brains together to figure out what's the next step. You always want to know your next move. You want to know, once you know your 10 steps ahead, you want to figure out what's your 11th step. You always want to know what's next, what's your next step. So you ain't just roaming loosely, you feel me?
The hardest part about having a lot of younger people around you is seeing them make the same mistakes that you made and knowing like how them mistakes derail life and how it like waste time and stuff, and being able to tell them like not to do it but they do it anyway and you gotta watch them do it. I think that's like that. Obviously that's something you won't get until you get older and there's people around you that you like, man, but it's what they say, like, you know what I'm saying, a smart person learn from their mistakes, but a wise person learn from the mistakes of others. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can be smart, you know what I'm saying? You could be smart, but you could be wise and avoid having to be smart in certain situations. You could be wise enough to avoid them situations as a whole. So I think it's just, like I said, just come down to the decisions that you make. Even at my age, it still come down to decisions because the decision I make in the next couple months. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's my boy Joe work, man. Shout out to my boy Joe too, Joe Davis, man.
I like that.
Crazy artist, man. Cold. I also know another dude pretty cool. I ain't talked to him in a while. His name Julius.
I want to get somebody that's good drawing. I said I want to pick the pencil up and start drawing, but we need to get some dope illustrators. We definitely do.
Yeah.
Can't stand this camera, man. Not to get back on GoPro. Man,
They gonna be salty when they right
bro,
there.
I
Oh,
can't stand
God,
this
it's
camera,
just
bro. It'd
shot
be
here.
like wasting my time. It'd be definitely wasting my time. I wonder how quick is the feed. I be trying to see how far off it is. I ain't that bad. Yeah, it ain't that bad. But yeah, man, we probably gonna go ahead and wrap it up, yeah. Like I said, I just want to pop on here, do a little sit down convo, laugh, see how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't editing nothing no way, so what y'all see is what y'all get. What y'all get is what y'all see. We'll be back.
Yep.
Episode 3.
Episode
together.
3.
I gotta put that together like that. Alright, y'all. Peace and love.
Man, peace and love, man. Hey, y'all. Remember,
What's up?
live life lavish, man. Get it. Past the ceilings is the goal.
We gotta figure out how to turn it off. Whoop-dee.
It wasn't bad for